Hey everyone, so summer is here and summer means to a lot of people barbecue season. Everyone gets a barbecue going on the weekends with friends over, and who don't love a good barbecue? I know I do. We enjoy our barbecue quite a bit. So I want to show you how to make a really nice different type of sauce. I know that everyone enjoys barbecue sauce and well, you can have like cream sauces, marinades. There are so many different types of sauces for your barbecue meats or vegetables, but I'm going to show you a nice sauce called chimichurri, and we love chimichurri. I know Keith always orders it when we go to a steakhouse. I'm like a peppercorn gravy type of girl, but he absolutely loves chimichurri, and so do I sometimes, depending on what I'm making. So let's get to it. Chimichurri is a condiment, like I said. It originates from Argentina, and the bases of it are garlic and parsley. And you can find so many recipes online, which is great. There's no real hard one rule for chimichurri. I'm sure that there are, but I'm not the chimichurri police. But I'm going to show you how to make kind of an authentic chimichurri, and then if you want to add something different, go ahead, fill your boots. So first thing you need is chopped parsley, and I've done that already so that the video is not too long. And you want to, or what I like to do, is make it really, really fine. So chop it so that the parsley is really nice and fine, not coarse. And I also use flat Italian parsley. You can buy curly parsley, and I find home a lot of times that's all you can find. I don't really like curly parsley, just saying. It tastes like plastic to me, but it might actually work in this recipe because there's going to be some vinegar and lemon juice, which could make it less plasticky. But if you can find flat Italian parsley, use that. So I've chopped it really well, and we're gonna get that into, I'm gonna use a little like measuring bowl here, a little cup, well, a big cup, so that you can see the color and you can see it as I go along. So we're gonna get all the parsley down, and it doesn't have to be like a full bunch of parsley, but at least half, because this is gonna be a condiment and it's gonna be quite wet, and it's great, like I said, for barbecue, so you wanna make sure you have a good amount. So just get the parsley all down. And then, as I said, parsley and garlic are like the two main ingredients. So I have garlic, and because it's not cooked, it's it's sauce, so it's not going to be cooked. The garlic can be quite raw, so I have this garlic press, and I really recommend it. If you're not a professional, if you're a chef at home like most people, chopping garlic can be quite tedious. So get one of these garlic presses. I really recommend it. And then I have 2 cloves in there, and I'm going to press down. There you go. And all the garlic comes out. And the great thing about this press is that the garlic is in nice little tiny bits, which is difficult if you're doing it with a knife. So there you go, the garlic, 2 cloves down into that beautiful chopped parsley. And then I'm going to add red chili, and I've just de-seeded it. Now, I like spicy food, but if you're having guests over, you don't always want to assume that they like spicy. So I've just taken the seeds out of a red chili and, chop it in half and then take the seeds out, just like that. It's gonna make it a lot less spicy than if you leave the seeds in. And if you don't have fresh chilies that I have here, you can also use chili flakes, because that's also in many recipes. And now we're just going to add some red wine vinegar. You can also find recipes that use white wine vinegar, but I really like the red wine vinegar. So I'm going to use just about 1 tablespoon of that. I'm going to eyeball it here. There you go. It's about 1 tablespoon. And then I like to use red wine vinegar and lemon juice. So I have a half of a lemon that I've just squeezed, and that's gonna give me around 1 tablespoon as well, or maybe a little bit more, but that's okay, it's fine. And then lastly, extra virgin olive oil, and this is a condiment, so you wanna use the extra virgin olive oil. So I'm going to kind of just cover it, like maybe a half a cup, but depending on how much parsley you have. You just want the parsley and your mixture to be just below the extra virgin olive oil. And that's it. You can taste it. I don't recommend serving it right away. So if you can resist and just keep it in this for around 30 minutes, it's really gonna marry all together. Oh my God, I forgot oregano. Can't forget oregano and parsley and garlic. that would have been terrible. I definitely would have had some feedback for that one. So some dried oregano, and that's what I like to put in mine. Some people use fresh. So a good pinch of it. I'm using, because it's dried, it's a little bit more concentrated, so I'm only using about a half a teaspoon size pinch. And then mix everything up together. And like I said, you want to resist it, tasting it or putting it on your steak right away. So that way all of that comes together, and the vinegar and the lemon juice break down the parsley and the garlic and all of that. And this is great on meats, grilled meats. Try it on a steak, a nice ribeye. It would be great on any type of grilled fish, some shrimp, even grilled vegetables. There's no hard rule. I really hope that you give this chimichurri recipe a try. It's also gluten-free, dairy-free, and you know, this will be great for keto diets. So yeah, there you go. I hope that you give chimichurri a try this year for your summer barbecues. Enjoy.